You'll pay for that.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did!
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops.
Ah! Damn! Ah! I'm hit! Ugh!
You'll pay for that.
There you are. Yes. Do you have something to report? It's a tradition in the Praetorians to specialize in unarmed combat, because weapons can break or jam when needed most. However, our unarmed techniques favor offense over defense. We can charge the enemy and flatten him with our first strike before he can react. I've watched you move, and I can tell you simply don't have the skill to learn the technique.
You'll pay for that.
To my name. Legate Lanius has not chosen anyone to be his second yet. It would be an honor to be selected, though. It is a great honor for anyone outside the Legion to get an audience with Caesar. We recently obtained an artillery weapon, but we don't have the part or the skill to fix it. The best marksmen of the NCR are usually at the rear of any battle. The gun will allow us to strike at them. The tribe calling themselves the Boomers is a... Caesar has taught us that over-reliance on firearms can only weaken us in the long run. It's why we train heavily with our blades and our fists. Unlike an NCR trooper, a legionary is always ready to fight, regardless of the circumstance he finds himself in.
You son of a bitch!
Fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits. I say kill them all. That was pretty incredible. I've never seen anyone come out of the Boomer's reign of death alive.
Very well. This latest victory brings to a close my efforts to reshape the power balance of the Mojave. And not a minute too soon. I want you to join me in my tent. You and I are going to have a private conversation.
Slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
With Caesar dead, I'm afraid for the women. The Legate is a brutal man, and... What about it? Do you have some advice? I'd rather not go experimenting. Some of these wasteland plants are toxic. What do you want to...
True to Caesar.
All right, let's state the obvious. There's something wrong with me. The headaches started a couple of months ago. They weren't too bad at first, but now they come frequently and they're debilitating. For the past 2 weeks, my left leg has been dragging. It's stiffer, hard to move. Congratulations, you just became my personal physician. Do you have what you need to treat my condition? Then go find some proper surgical tools. The medication from a doctor's bag might come in handy too. I'll make sure you're allowed to bring the necessary medications into the camp. Hurry back. I don't know how long I've got. It's never had a functional diagnostic scanning module. Without that, it's useless for surgery. It's been said that the autodocs were standard equipment in the underground vaults where mankind survived when the bombs fell centuries ago. You can search the vaults, but every autodoc my Legion has run across has been stripped for parts long before we found it. Some of my scouts did report an abandoned vault near Nellis Air Force Base, overrun by ghouls.
Caesar is dead, at your hands. This crime cannot go unpunished. What you say is true. I apologize for my rash action. It was out of grief and loyalty. I hope you understand. Caesar's death is regrettable.
Please, help me. Legion caught me. Said this was the penalty for drug runners. Please, let me down. Please, for the love of God, let me down.